Hi, how are ya? It's Traviseen here, and welcome back to our adventures in Hardcore Classic WoW. Last episode, we slayed some Nagas in South Shore, and today we are going to complete a quest and pick up a quest for Razorfen Crawl, because we will be doing that dungeon soon. So let's pick up this quest here. Not Mudrock Soup and Bugs, there's another one. High Purge Venom, yeah.
I am listening.
No, Long Ears isn't my real name, and I'm not going to tell you what it is, so don't ask.
What brings you here?
As you may know, wyverns are often tamed by orcs for use as mounts, but what is less known is that the venom of a wyvern in some circles is more valuable than the beast itself. So if you're not afraid to do a little wyvern hunting, then I have a job for you. There is a place called High Perch in the land of the Thousand Needles west of here. The High Perch wyverns have a potent venom, potent and valuable. And then we get a belt for this. So we'll go do that quest. There's an Ashtanar quest here. Journey to Ashtanar. We'll pick that up later. I don't think we'll be going to Ashtanar anytime soon. I think that's in... it's right over here. In Feralus. We will be making our way to Feralus now. I'm going to take a flight there now. And we'll finish up this quest. And then we'll hopefully be able to find this other quest we're trying to do called the Lone Brow's Journal. It is supposedly near the Great Lift.
Where would you like to fly to?
Thalinar.
Keep your feet on the...
Where would you like to fly to? Okay. Yeah, we'll see how this goes, guys. I think we can do Razorfen Crawl without dying. We got some nice shoulders last episode, which was good. And we also reinforced our tortoise armor and our glimmering mail gauntlets. So I think we're ready to go. And this quest is a chain. So what we're going to do is we're going to head over here. Okay. Like right up here. Then we're going to make our way to the Great Lift. And then we'll head down here, and then we'll make our way back. Turn it in, then we'll make our way back to the Great Lift. And then to Razorfen Crawl. And then hopefully we can get a group going. I think Touch Me Nancy's waiting outside the dungeon. And we'll probably have to recruit a bunch of DPS. And they don't have to be around our... I think like anything in the 30s is good. To be honest. I won't be too picky. Thing is, some of the mobs in there we won't even be able to get XP from, but whatever. At least we'll finish up these quests. Then after this, we could probably try to do Nomoragan. Or we go to Scarlet Monastery and do Graveyard and maybe Library too. We will be doing a lot of dungeons now, guys. Probably all the way to 40. There will be a few quests that we do, though. We will eventually make our way to Deathlog, just to finish up a few. And right after that, we'll head right back to Scarlet Monastery and just farm that place until we're decked out with the mail gear. Alright, so here we are. Now, let's make our way down here and we'll get the 5 High Purge Venom sacks, or should we go to the Great Lift first? We can go to the Great Lift first. Maybe that's a better idea. Not too sure where the body is. Hopefully we can find it. Hope you guys are doing well today. I'm doing pretty good. Looking forward to Season of Discovery. Oh, got a tin vein over here. Just trying to get that. No freaky in here. I think Season of Discovery is either nice or some tin ore sold. Oh! Steel Snap, guys. This guy's rare. Well, he's not rare, but it's a quest to actually take him down. I think it might be Horde only, though. Thought he was an elite. Someone else is here. Oh, Tauren Warrior. Named Scoom again. I wonder if he's referring to the drug in Skyrim called skooma. Yeah, I think Season of Discovery will either be a very silly like version of WoW, or it'll be could be a lot of fun. I hope it's just a lot of fun, man. I'm looking forward to checking it out. Ah, okay, so the quest is right here, Lonebrow's Journal. It is 34 plus, wow. It's good, it shows us where it is on the map. What do we got over here? A copper vein. Guess we'll pick it up. It's right here. Oh, so there's a little graveyard here. All right. Okay, now what? Now I guess we just head over here and look for Lonebrow. I think that's him right there. Now we just have to find his journal. It's right here. Let's pick this up. Wonder if this dwarf hunter was looking for the same one. So it does disappear, guys. So if you don't see it on him, I would recommend just to wait and hopefully you find it later. Now what should we do? Should we just head down and slay the wyverns? Should we head back and turn the quest in? I think I have to look through the pages first. Slowly open the weather journal of Henry Lonebrow. Alright, here we go. Day 1. My journey from Ironforge finally brings me to Kalimdor. Prospector Kazgorm of Baal Madan is making great headway. He uncovered a fossil today, which the site scholars believe to be a bone fragment of an ancient god. Kazgorm is certain the fossil is part of a greater mystery. While he oversees the excavation site, he has made it my quest to discover more fossils to piece together the story. My assignment: head to the south in search of more clues. Day 2. The lands of the Barrens are vast and expansive. My trek has been long and arduous, and has yielded nothing of interest for the Explorers League archives so far. The only incident of note took place near the Gold Road off in the distance. I noticed some strange creatures, half pig, half man it seemed. I quickly hid and let the foul beasts pass. My, what a foul stench they left behind. I'll watch out here. So, yeah, we're going to fight those guys in Razorfen Crawl. Oh, great and splendid discovery. While exploring today, I came across a grand find, massive remains of what seems to have been a boar-like creature. Its skull towered many lengths above me. Each tooth of the beast could dwarf even. Well, a dwarf. Due to the sheer size of the find, I am led to believe that these are the remains of one of the rumored old gods. A while back at the Explorers League headquarters in Ironforge, I remember a lecture given by Chief Archaeologist Grey Whisker. The old chap made mention of such a god, one which was revered by the strange elves of Darnassus because of his rumored altruistic nature. Bah. One moment I hear snorting outside the tent, surely just some thistle boars trying to get at my apple stash. Day 4, captured. Let's write quickly. Attacked by boar men of the Razorfen tribe. Believed they were taking me to the great boar remains of the fallen god. Instead, they skirted the great fossils and headed directly west of the giant skull across the Gold Road. Hopefully we're going the right way here. Where the heck am I? Oh, I'm over here. Okay, well, we went a little far. Where's that book again? Roughly dragged inside a foul-smelling, thorn-infested bramble called Razorfen Crawl, thrown inside a crudely crafted hut, and held captive along with a dying night elf. No possession on me save for this journal, my quill, and my pocket watch. Someone coming now. Day 5, my night elf cellmate suffers from grave wounds. The boar men have whipped him repeatedly, and I believe he will perish before long, unless by some miracle a rescue party braves this treacherous place. He slips in and out of consciousness. When he awakes, I try to give him what little water I have. Last night he was able to speak for the first time. He is a druid called Haralath, sent to these parts to examine the rumors of the fallen boar god. In a weakened voice, he told me that he believed the great boar skull to the place where the great boar god Agamagan fell battling the Burning Legion some 10,000 years ago during the War of the Ancients. His massive body flattened the land and his blood sank into the earth. Twisted spires and thorns grow where his blood fell. Haralath and his people seek to discover the source of corruption at the site. Agamagan was believed to be a pure god. He told me why these foul creatures and malignant thorns scar the land is a mystery indeed. Before I could press for more information, Haralath slipped into fitful sleep once again. Day 6, Haralath's conditions worsens. His eyes opened only once today. He spoke with pained anguish, but his message was clear. If I were to escape my doom here in Razorfen Crawl, word must be gotten to Falfindel, waywarder in the Thalinar, that Charlga Razorflank was rousing minions in the southern barrens. The power grows with each day. The crone must be stopped before the plague of corruption can spread from the crawl. Poor Haralath looks pale as bone. His fever grows worse by the minute. All the while the boar men are preparing for some great military action. I fear that if I do not attempt to escape soon, I will meet a fate similar to my elven cellmate. My plan is to sneak out when the boar men leave for their next hunt. My guards are lazy and often sleep through their shifts. Once free from the crawl, I will head towards Thousand Needles and then west to Thalinar. on the border of the mysterious forest, Fairless. There I will seek the druid known as Falfinder Waywarder. What began as an attempt to explore the past of my people has turned into something much larger. The protection of the Alliance lies in my hands.
Peace.
Wow, what a story. I've actually never read that before. From your look of concern, I can tell something is amiss.
You say you found this journal on a deceased dwarf?
There he is,
Give
Falfinder
me but a
Waywarder.
moment to peruse the pages. Poor Herolath, and this dwarf, Lonebrow. What a brave soul he was. We must not let their valiance go for naught. This crone, Charlga Razorflank, must be stopped. Surely infiltrating the Crowel will be perilous. There isn't time to send word to Darnassus. Adventurer, assemble a party to slay the crone. Bring me Razorflank's medallion as proof of demise.
All right. Let's do it, guys. Take a picture of Waywarder here. A lot of people are dying right now, though. Level 30 in Redridge Warrior. How do you die? Well, I guess he died to the elite. The the orcs. A lot of people dying right now, man. Here we go. You can get like a close-up of him. Looks kind of cool, too. All right, so there we go, guys. We got to slay the crone and Razorfen Crawl. Let's check out that quest again. There it is. These are the items. Berry line pads. Pretty nice cloth shoulders. 5 stamp, 10 intellect, 6 spirit. Awesome mail waist. I wonder if that's better than our current waist. 234 armor. That's insane. 6 strength, 5 stamp. Less stats. And then there's the marbled buckler. It's pretty much all around better than our, except for the 5 stamp. The 5 stamp is the same as the gold lion shield. It'll be a shame losing the gold lion shield, but I think the shield is worth taking over the belt. And then we'll also get a new gun called the Magi Blunderbuss. Does 12.5 damage per second. So it is an upgrade over the Hunter's muzzle loader. It's too bad it doesn't have any stats on it, but I think you only start seeing weapons with stats on it of like level 50 plus. We call them stat sticks because the weapon you don't really use, you just want it for the stats. And there we go. We got some horde coming up here with us. How about that? We have an iron deposit here. Is all these guys horde? Yeah, 3 horde. Hopefully they don't need any of this iron. No, we got pretty damn lucky that we didn't pull anything there. We have to watch out for these horde, though. They might be dangerous. Oh, look at that pull. Okay, so we just need high perch venom. Guess we're not really getting much speed from this quest. Unless we find some level 29s. This is what Razorfen Crawl's going to be like. We won't be getting much... there's a level 29 there. Won't be getting much XP, but maybe we'll get a level after we do all the quests. There are some like level 29s and 30s. And I think all the bosses are in the 30s as well, so... It'll be somewhat of a challenge, but it's good we're getting it done. Some nice loot in there. Maybe we'll get lucky and get some loot. They also have a really nice dagger that I was hoping to get. How are we doing health-wise here? I think we'll be okay. There it is. Nice main hand mace, too. 17.1, but that's for healers. Two-handed axe called the Corpse Maker. I think we're winning this fight. There's the dagger I was talking about. Awesome dagger. 23 damage per second. think you can use daggers as a human for sure. You're a warrior. Nice neck piece for caster. Bow. Awesome bow. We could use that as a stat stick. Actually, so there you go. Yes, there is stat sticks around our level. 3 agi on that. Ring that I don't know if that'll be better than our other rings. Another nice shield. One-handed axe. It's pretty damn nice too. And then a nice 2-handed staff. Not bad. There's our first venom sack. I think we'll be okay here. We don't really need to use any buffs. I'm gonna save them for the dungeons. I wonder how much turtle meat is. Don't have any odd meat. We're barely taking any damage off from these things. Yeah, what a badass story that was. Wish they did that more in World of Warcraft. They kind of stopped doing that after, like, once TBC came out. There's like barely any books to read while you're questing. I guess they realized people didn't really care to read books, right? Which is fine. Most people just do the quests and level up. But I think the books are a nice touch. I think that's one of the reasons why Duskwood is it's one of my favorite questing zones, because there's quests have a lot of depth to them because they have, like, you know, books that add depth to the characters. I've never done this quest before on Alliance. I don't even think I've ever done Razorfen Crawl as Alliance. It's kind of out of the way. What else we got here? Another iron deposit. We should go pick that up. I think it's good that we're finishing this quest up. It's an easy one to do. Problem is that we'll have a lot of junk in our bags after this. Which means our bags will probably fill up. I should have sold some stuff before we came. I wonder if there's a vendor back at that little camp we were at. Let's sell a few things. Okay. High Perch Patriarch here. Let's see how we do. Hope we don't have to use a potion. Getting a lot of poison on us. Get this Patriarch down. We shouldn't have really any trouble with the consort. Yeah, maybe we'll head back and see if there's a vendor there. There might not be. Last thing I want to do is Hearth to South Shore. That'd be terrible. It's way too far away. But one thing we could do is we could fly and turn the quest in, which is a pretty good idea. And then vendor everything. We could even send some things to our bank alt and then make our way back. And then that'll give us a decent amount of bag space for loot while we're doing the dungeon. There's tactics. No, damn it, they got the 29. It's good he dotted this up for us. It's very kind of him. No! Mithril deposit. Yeah, too bad we can't loot that. I wonder when we can. It's telling us 175. Getting close, maybe. Drop rate on this venom. It's not the best. Or 158 mining. We are actually kind of close. Yeah, halfway, not bad. Yeah, these guys just came in here and wrecked all of them. It's a cool thing about traveling or leveling as like a 3-man group. It's I would say you're pretty much impossible to kill in the open world. Unless you're in a zone with a bunch of elites. This isn't too bad. We only need 4 more. Should we head up here? There's a bunch up here, I think. I think they went up this way, though. Don't want to fall here, though. Nope. It's good. Let's have a bite to eat here. Another Spirit of Zandalar buff dropping. Been seeing those quite a lot lately. And Tin Vein down there. I guess people are just wrecking Soul Garub. Probably one of the first raids, or I guess it's a raid, it's a 20-man raid, that you actually start doing. Pretty good place to get loot, especially if you're a caster. Check out ZG. All the Akari stuff. Forget what I wanted off of this. The Warblade of Akari is actually pretty good. These swords, they're actually awesome. Like if you, and they're a set too. Increase swords by 6. That's actually pretty damn good for a Fury Prot warrior that's Alliance. Like your hit's insane at that point. Blood Caller, that's another nice sword. Nice stat stick gun, Girubashi Dwarf Destroyer. Yeah, the Eye of Akar, that's an awesome neck. Improves your chance to get critical strikes by 1%, 40 attack power. I remember picking that up. Blood Soak Leguards, awesome. Pretty good tank pants. Just great gear there, man. Probably better off going there than Molten Core, to be honest. I think if you get an eye, like the Eye of a Car or whatever, you should probably sell the buff to like a guild. But you'll probably be in a guild, and then you'll just use it for when that you're raiding. So it is what it is. Rend. The Horde buff, you could sell that. That was actually got sold quite a bit back in the day. And Alliance can't get that buff. Well, they can get it, but they can't like drop it themselves. Only Horde can drop that buff. Guess that's one thing Horde has over the Alliance and vanilla. Oh, what would happen is, I think to get the Ren buff, what you do is you like make a deal with like a Shadow Priest or a Priest, and they mind control you in the Barrens near X-Roads, and then when the buff gets dropped, Rend, you get the buff. And Horde can do that with Alliance as well. Like you can get mind controlled by a Shadow Priest on the Alliance, and then Paladins can buff you with Salvation and get like the OP Paladin buffs that Alliance have. But that's a lot of effort just for buffs. But maybe it's probably worth it in hardcore, right? If you're a Horde and you get the salve buffs from Alliance, it helps a lot. Your raid can really pump when you get that. So I wonder if they're doing that here. They're getting people to mind control, and that's how they're getting the red buff. I've never done it before as Alliance, but that's how I heard that it happens. I could have got trolled. The story could just be a big joke. But I think that's how it works. Pretty sure the person wasn't joking. I think I just overheard somebody talking about it. Somebody else. Okay, so that's good. We're done. There's another iron deposit there that we're going to pick up. And then we will make our way. So we'll slay this guy here. we'll make our way back here. See if there's a vendor, maybe a mailbox. If there's not, we'll just go back to Theramore. We're gonna do a couple of flights. Clean up our bags. And then we'll be at Razorfen Crawl. And then we'll make a group and... Damn, we didn't get any heavy stone from that? I wonder if that heavy stone stuff's so expensive. Oh, there he is, Steel Snap. I never seen him on my hunter. Or on my other horde characters, my druid too. Could never find him. Level 30 warrior named Burrs died to a blood scalp scavenger. I guess he was trying to get his whirlwind weapon. he went solo level 30 in DAS TV, and then now he's dead. That's rough. Because I think that's what we need, right? The blood scalp. Blood scalp tusks. Yeah, that's what he was farming. It's too bad. Not worth. I don't know. I don't really think that weapon's worth. That's the only reason why he would be there that early. There's no other reason. There's probably so many other quests he could have done.
Where would you like to
But he
fly
chose the risky ones.
Good luck.
6 silver for a flight to Theramore. I didn't even check if there's vendors. I'm just gonna turn the quest in. There's probably not a mailbox there either. We could run from Dustwallow. Or do we fly back? What's the better move? Run from Dustwallow, then make our way down? Or take a flight? Dustwallow's a little dangerous, but I think we could survive a run there. Probably. As long as we just don't run into any ogres. Yeah, maybe we'll just run there. We have to go witness something, actually. But yeah, it's quite the grind to level 60. We're already 4 days in. Which means we'll probably be like a 10-day person, I think. Clearly going a little slow. We're going out of our way, like, to travel around and do easy quests. So it's going to take longer. Red sky at night. Sailor's delight. It's cool they have a zone with a red sky. Red sky in the morning, sailor's warning. Warrior died to a gray mist tide hunter in Darkshore. Good old Murlocs. Paladin has been slain by a Murloc. Another Murloc. Warlock has been slain to a Harvest Watcher in Westfall. Yeah, they're pretty strong. Another warrior died to a porcine entourage in Elwyn Forest. Don't even know what the heck that is. Alright, here we are in Theramore. Maybe we'll run through Dustwallow. It's probably not a bad idea. It's a little risky, maybe, but I think we'll be fine if we stay on the road. I remember the mobs being like that high. There's a lot of patrolling mobs. It's kind of scary, Dustwall. It's sort of like STV. Smart thing to do is just take a flight back down there and just make our way up and then go, but...
Hello.
Maybe we'll take the
What
risk.
brings you here?
Did you find the high perch, Traviseen? Any luck with the wyverns there? Most of these are nearly bursting with venom, Traviseen. Such are normally only gathered from young wyverns or fertile females. It must have been quite a slaughter up there in High Perch.
What brings you here?
There we go. Let's use the XP.
Well met.
Sell the junk. Any more junk? Doesn't look like it. Well, actually, this we want to sell. Should we hold on to this? Probably just give that to you. We're just gonna line up what we want to give to our bank out. The reinforced armor, maybe we'll have to send to him too. Yeah, all this ore sent to him. Oh, look at that. All of our stuff sold. Here we are. Will we get over 30 coin? Probably not. Gonna be close. Traviseen Bank. Okay. Give him all this stuff. Is that it? Yeah. That's it for now. Oh yeah, we got a bunch of this stuff. Stuff's junk. Fish oil.
Hello. See you around.
Nice, so that's a decent amount of bank space. Bag space, I mean. Okay, here we go. Now we're ready for Razorfen Crawl. We'll head out here. We're going to journey through Dustwall and March. Hopefully the red sky at night wasn't a warning. Hopefully it was a delight for us. We're going to make it through here. And we'll explore the Century here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure if we stay on the road, we'll be fine. The thing you can do is swim across, but it's a little dangerous. Probably won't do that. There we go. Explored. And there's a quest back there to turn in. We'll hold that for now. We have time to turn that in. I think the Nomoragan mobs, they're all like 30 plus, so we should be okay until 38. I think some might be 29. And it's good to be a high level for Nomoragan because there's this hallway. It's pretty damn dangerous. There's a lower level and a higher level. And you want to stay on the higher level side, but you don't want to pull the mobs on the inner level because if you do that, you'll pull all the mobs and they'll come and pretty much wreck you. So what you want to do if that happens is you just turf at that point. If you see them. And Nomoragan's a dungeon you can't really run out of. It's tough. Because there's like levels to it. How are we doing here? Pretty good. There's a Swamp Eye Jarl. Guy's insane. Eventually, do some of his quests. Yeah, I'm happy we came back and cleared up our bags a little bit. Still have these glowing wax sticks, and probably use a couple of these bag of marbles while we're playing. Might as well. Okay, so we're getting a little closer where the Horde camp is. Need to make sure we don't end up too close, or we'll run into some ogres. I think we'll just stay on the road. And it seems like the Alliance sort of control some of this territory. To the south is Onyxia's lair. And it's all black dragonflight down there. There's also some ogres down there, and then there's also ogres a little bit to the north as well. But there is quite a bit of Alliance. So maybe this zone's actually more dangerous for Horde. Look at these, like, Theramore sentries just walking down the road. And I think their camp is right here. Over there? Pretty sure. Or maybe it's above here. Could be over here. No, that's where the water is. It's got to be up here. Well, I just passed it. And in that camp, that's where you buy the first aid books. Like this one here, the Mage Weed Bandage Manual. Get that in that village. I forget what it's called, though. They just call it Ogre Village. It would be cool if they added ogres and the High Elves to Season of Discovery. But maybe that would be a little too goofy. Ogres would be way too big. They make Taurens look small, and you would never fit anywhere as an ogre. It would really suck. You would have to have like a Noggenfogger elixir on you just so you could change your form to like fit in some areas. Alright, so we're gonna make it. It was actually not that bad. Just stay on the road and it's pretty damn safe. Maybe this was a good idea. I think about this time we would probably be landing. Not too sure if this is faster or not. But we won't have to take the elevator, which is good. Elevators are dangerous. What a journey. I can't wait till we get our mount, man. I hate running. This is the worst part about Warrior. It's just running, man. This is the true journey, like, classic journey, man. This looks amazing, though. Like, maybe we should get like a nice picture right here. Or what would look better, like this way? We'll just get his face. in the red sky. That guy looks like he's coming out of retirement to like save Azeroth. Looks really tired. I like randomly generated this the way he looks too. It's fun doing that. I usually do that with most MMOs or playthroughs. Just see what you get and you take it. And we're close to RFK. Nothing to worry about down here. We should be pretty damn safe. Up here's can be a little rough. I think we're allied with these guys because they're dwarves, right? Yeah, we should be cool with them. Tough to deal with his horde, though. Yeah, Baal Modan. There's excavators down there. Wonder if we can see them. Yeah, see, they're fighting them. Yeah, they're allied to us. It would be fun questing in this zone again. I haven't quested in the Barrens in quite a while. Alright, well here we are, pulling up. RFK is to our right. And to our left is RFD, Razorfen Downs. Downs is pretty tough. And I think these Razorfen pigmen, I forget what they're called, are this guy buffed up and ready to do a dungeon. That's how you do it. Yeah, I think these pigmen are being controlled by the Lich King. Pretty sure that's the story. Alright, so we're at the meeting stone. This place is 29 to 38, so we're on the high end here. And that is where we are going to be calling the episode, guys. Next episode, we should have a group going. And we will be taking down Razorfen Crawl, hopefully. But, as always, thanks for watching. Keep your heads up. Later.